Hi, Pip. This is Coach Bill. Glad you're back here. Day 2 of our 30-day Swing School Level 1 training plan. So today we want to look at the video. Yesterday we did our line drive consistency testing. We did our ball exit speed testing off the tee and off the live throw, and we also did a basketball as well. So we were looking at absorption, and we were talking about that idea of power and consistency. Okay, so today we're talking about that actual video, okay? And what I will do in the description area, I will link to a video on doing your own video analysis, how we would go about doing that, and also I will link to an analysis sheet that you can always download and print off, obviously date them as you're going along. And the idea there is I'm only trying to work on one item at a time, so I'm not trying to get too far ahead and accomplish everything all at once. Okay, so what I have here is a clip of one of our hitters. This is Austin. And so when I'm setting up, and I got to tell you on this particular clip, I think we were just looking at something in particular, so I just grabbed a camera, so I'm not on a camera mount. It is best that you hit the camera mount. Mark your spots on the ground. So we're trying to be consistent about where we line this up. Obviously, always set your plate at the same area. And so when we're working on setting up our target, initially, I'm going to set my target up here at about 10 feet. I'm going to go about 10 feet out. Okay, so if I can get this to draw, I'm going to go about 10 feet out. And beyond that, what I'm going to do is, if this was a 14-year-old and my tee, and over here I do have a tee, but I don't have it in this clip. If my tee was sitting right here and it was approximately 25 inches off the ground, 30 inches off the ground, then what I would do here is I would take a straight line of, that's me getting to the end of my tablet here. I would just draw a straight line out with rope out to my target, and then with a piece of string, I'm just going to look at about 10 degrees. Okay, I'm just going to work at about a 10-degree angle to my target, and it should probably be somewhere around, I think what you'd end up finding is about 40 inches off the ground or so. That's how Coach Perry taught me. And so we begin this. At this point in time, Austin is working out at about 40 feet as we keep progressing. It gives us a lot of good feedback on how we're controlling barrels and working to baseballs. Okay, so enough of that. So when I begin to look at my swing, then what we're looking at those 7 instances, those 7 functional skills that are slack pull, right, where we're trying to pull out slack. We're looking at lead arm stretch. Let me bring Austin in here. I'll go through slow motion on this. So just some of the things that we're looking at. I think I just let him play, and we can do this. So we're looking at his lead arm stretch. He's into a heavy take situation here. We would be looking at absorption. We'd be looking at forward momentum, the creation of leverage, sweet spot awareness, body timing, and pitch timing, and those are the things that we're looking at. And then on that check sheet, so on the check sheet, that's all I'll bring up here on the screen. What you'll see here are certain areas for attractors and movement here for our hitters, and there are 3 areas: acceptable, caution, significant, that you would look at, and it's pretty much self-explanatory as it goes through. And it down here at the bottom, there's a place here where you could create your baseline velocity for that particular day. If you weren't right, just where am I on the tee on that day. But so it'll go through a number of categories, just into the setup, the back leg, the body movement from back to front, how the front leg works, how the upper torso is working, how the trunk is working, how the head and hips are working, and also decelerating out. So all of those items are there. Please, if you would, download that. It's all there. This is day 2 of our 30-day plan, and I'll see you right back here tomorrow for day 3. All right, talk to you soon.